So hey guys, we're back down here. I think it's the 14th of March today. It's a lovely day again. I think it's about 25 degrees in the greenhouse at the minute. It's brilliant. So what's been going on? I popped to the pound shop on the way down here, so I picked up some rope I'm going to use to string up my Tayberry today, and I also bought a selfie stick. That was one investment I guess I didn't think I'll ever purchase, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I guess the order of the day today is to finish off a few of our manure beds, because there's a little bit missing on the ends, and then we'll get ahead and we'll string up this Tayberry. So let's get on with it. So we're back up here, just a nice load of manure here. The only problem that I seem to be having with this at the minute is since it's right at the bottom of the pile, we've got quite a bit of couch grass seems to be in there. I'm trying to dig out the least of that as I can. Same goes for the bindweed, but as I just place it down now, I'll just make sure I go through and I'll take it off. The easiest way to do this is definitely by hand. Alright then guys, we're back again. I just finished off this bed over here, dressing it up and getting it nice and prepared. I had to fill in the end here and just the edge all the way down there. So yeah, this bed's pretty much ready now. We're leaving it dry out, the manure on top, and it seems to be doing pretty well. We just have this one last little corner to do. All I do is get some manure, place it in there, and that's mulched over quite nicely. So that bed seems to be done, and I think that will be ready for our beans now in about June. So we'll just move on now and start to get ready to put our strings across here for our Tayberry. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Guys, so I just set you up on the selfie stick over there in the ground. Hopefully you see what I'm getting up to here. Just need to move this out of the way quickly, and then what we'll do is we'll take our string. I've got some nails in my pocket here with a hammer down there, and I'll just put some more nails into this post, and we'll this over there, and then we'll string across, and we'll grab our Tayberry then and string her both ways down the bottom. Hopefully that will keep her off the ground, stop her rooting in, and hopefully we'll get a really nice crop this year. So let's get on with it. all over the place. I think I got these from the pound shop, which I don't really recommend. There you go, that's it nicely, and just going to do the same over here now. So now that we got these nails in, we'll just cut this open and this and blow away. Try and find the end of this, as here. It's here somewhere, I'm sure. Him and we'll tie him on here, swing him back and forth. Strung up and ready to go. All I'll do now is I'll go get some twine from the shed and I'll start to string the Tayberry up. Either way, what I'll do first though, which I'll take you over and show now, is we're going to determine which is the old branches and which are the new branches on the Tayberry, and we're going to remove some of the old growth to hopefully bring some more vigour back into the plant. I'll see you in a minute. Alright then guys, we're back again. Just had some friends pop down for 10 minutes, so I took a quick break. And while I was off camera, I added in another set of nails here at the back, at the top should I say, sorry, just here, so we now have 4 ropes going down. I think that should be plenty. And also what I did is I moved this post over here more out to the edge of our plot, because looking from it from back here, if I can get through this junk, looking at it from back here, you can see the Tayberry is in the middle there, and the post was only roughly about here. So what I've done is I've moved the post over. I'll show you the old post hole now, probably about 3 feet more. So you can see the old post hole is there. So I've just moved them over to here now. So that should be good. As usual, the string managed to tangle itself up quite horribly, but managed to get there in the end, so that's all good. So now we're just going to grab our secateurs and we're going to work out in here, which is dead and which is not in the Tayberry, so we can strip it back a bit for some good growth this year. But one rule of thumb, which is an easy way to see which is old growth in the Tayberry and which is new, is the colour difference between them. I'm not sure if you can see that on this camera, but if you have a look at some of this old growth here, this old growth is quite a white colour, almost looks like it's lost its colour in the rain sort of thing, you know. But this new growth then, you can see is lovely and pink and red, so it's all good. So what I'm going to do now is I'll just get on with taking out a lot of this old growth. As you can see, we actually have quite a bit here. We have 1, 2, well, we have a lot actually. And then we'll get on to stringing her up. What I have noticed as well is over here we've got Tayberry here growing out, which has obviously come from the main stem here. Tayberry acts like any of your fruit brushes really. As soon as one of the stems touches the ground, all it wants to do is root back in. So we'll deal with that in a minute. It seems like we've got another Tayberry over there that's rooted in. And we have another one by there. So I think what I'll probably end up doing over the next week or two is probably moving that Tayberry and getting rid of this one. And what I'll do with the one over there is I'll put him here on this side, so then we have 3 in total running across the plot, and hopefully that will give us a plentiful crop this year and for years to come. So what I'll do now is I'll just show you 1 or 2, just getting rid of these. It's the same method as pruning anything really. We just get right down into here, get rid of some of this old stuff that's fallen already, and then we'll just get in there and start to, if I can hold the camera in the right place for you guys, sorry about that. So all we do is we just get in there, cut him off, and we pull him out to dispose of him. So I'll get on with doing that, and I'll come back to you shortly once I've finished. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so I've just finished pruning my Tayberry. We've taken out all the dead wood, and look at the difference that has made. It's opened that up beautifully now. So all the dead wood's gone, you can see it all here. It's quite a bit of it actually, where it's obviously been neglected for a couple of years. So yeah, so now that that's done, I'll just show you close up here. What I've done, I've just taken a lot of this out and opened the centre up here. Just trying to remove some of this, and if you look carefully enough, you can see, take my glove off, you can see here that we got some new growth coming, and I believe it's the same around the other side. We got some new growth coming, which is good. So I just want to open this base up, so we have plenty of room for this new growth to come through. So now that this step has been done, the last remaining step is to go get the actual twine out of the shed now, and obviously these ones will be bent towards me, and these ones, should I say, down here, and then the other side will be bent towards the other post down there, and we'll string them up, and I'll come back and show you when that's done guys. So bear with me just a minute and I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so we're back. I've just spent the last probably better part of an hour just doing this now. It's a little tricky, a little sharp at times, but it looks like we've got him all strung up now, apart from some of the shorter ones in there which I'll leave grow before I string them in. But seems like this Tayberry has actually escaped a bit more than I thought, or spread a bit more than I thought, should I say. We had one here, which I've just put on across the top there. down here as well, I forgot about this. This is another grapevine that I forgot to show you guys during our introduction. And next to that, we have another Tayberry that has rooted in there, so I just run him up there for now. I'll leave him grow, and I may dig him out and move him next year. Yeah, so in total there's one there, the second one over there, we have the third one in front of us here, and then the fourth and main one there. Well, technically I suppose there is a fifth one down there, but well, it's a sixth actually. But we won't count those last two since they're not going to stay there. So yeah, there's the Tayberry done. The wind is picking up a bit now, as you can probably see a bit, or hear it maybe. But yeah, it's getting late in the day now and I'm starting to get a bit hungry, so I think I'm going to call her a day. So until next time guys, I'll see you then.